Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Today is January 20th. So it's gonna be like a week in my life as an accounting manager because you guys, if you haven't seen my last video, I got a new job, you guys. I am so excited, but also equally nervous. I am actually terrified. I was already playing that accounting manager role, but I didn't have any direct reports, like no one reporting into me. And it's at a new place. It's at a I'm gonna have a bigger team. I don't know when exactly I'm gonna get paid first. I don't start until tomorrow, so Tuesday will be my first day. I quit my last job and my last unofficial day was on Thursday. So I've been off. I've had a long weekend. Today's a holiday. I was off Friday, but they did ask me to consult with them a little bit. So I'll still help them out for a few hours a week, which is cool. You know, that extra paycheck. Nobody's mad at that. But obviously my new job is my priority. So I'll do that for a little bit until maybe if it becomes too much, then, you know, I'll officially be out of there. Yeah, but anyways, today's Monday. I need to get ready. It's 10 o'clock already. It's 10:18 in the morning. I've been up since 7:30, 8 o'clock, but I've been in bed scrolling TikTok because if y'all know, TikTok was taken away from us and then given back to us. I was distracted for a while on TikTok. Anyways, I got dressed for the day. Got this random Brooklyn. We repping Brooklyn today, you guys know. Oh, I don't know if you do know, but I'm a Brooklyn girl. I'm from Brooklyn, y'all. So I have my, I don't know how much you can see, my Lululemon pants, just my black ones that I always wear because they're comfortable. So I have a lot to do. This place is low-key a mess. I want to make sure I have all my clothes in order. I kind of want to go get my feet done. They haven't been done in a minute. So we might run outside for a little bit. I'm thinking also that I don't know if my shoes will arrive. I ordered some shoes on JustFab because I had some JustFab credits because a couple of times I forgot to skip the month and they charged me. So, but it helped out because I needed some shoes. I ordered 4 pairs for work and a pair of slippers. So I'll show you guys that this week. Because I'm sure it'll come this week if it doesn't come today, but I'm hoping it comes today. We'll wait a while for that, but if it doesn't, we'll probably go pick up some shoes for work. You guys, I actually don't know if I'm supposed to go in the office tomorrow. I have a meeting on my calendar for an office tour on Wednesday, my first day in office. So I'm assuming tomorrow I work from home, it's fine, but is that wrong? If I haven't explained this, it is a hybrid role. I'm taking myself out of the fully work from home mode and I'm going hybrid, y'all. And I think that'll be best for me. It's kind of strange because I live in LA now and public transportation is not like it is in New York, but I figured out a route that's super easy that'll work for me. Even though I think I had a nightmare about it last night, that I end up working late all the time and I was always missing my bus. But anyways, I'm only going into the office 2 days a week. You know, it shouldn't be terrible. I kind of miss working with people in person. Low-key, you guys, I'm an introvert, but I'm also an extrovert. Every time I take that damn Myers-Briggs personality test, it's literally 51% introvert and 49% extrovert. I'm an ambivert, I think is what it's called. I'm smack in the middle. I've been working from home for almost 5 years now, y'all. I don't think I'll ever want to go back to the office full time. That'll be a problem, but we have a lot to do this week. Clean up the house, get our fitness stuff in order because, you know, your girl's still on her journey to lose a ton of weight, literally 50 to 60 pounds, hopefully way before the end of the year. So I need to whip myself into shape. That's also why I'm happy to be working hybrid though, because it'll force me to be outside. I'll have to walk, not driving, because y'all know how I feel about driving. Taking the bus, walking to the bus, walking from the bus, whatever. I walk more. I'll make sure I have to schedule in my workout time and really make sure everything is in order. I'm gonna take you guys along with me for this week. You'll see what my life is like at the new job, given a few hours to the old job. I probably seem like I have a ton of energy, and I probably do, but I'm gonna have my coffee for the day as we're really about to kick this in high gear, y'all. Happy to be here. Oh yeah, we got this. Ooh, should I try? I've been loving this, which I already knew I love, this Caribou blend. As y'all know, we go between our Keurig and our Nespresso all the time. We'll try this one we just got from Trader Joe's last night. And if I'm being honest, y'all, if I do spend that money, that will be outside of the budget that I set. I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm gonna take y'all along for what I'm going to do today. I have to finish up like giving all my information to the new job. I have some supplements I need to take. Let me let y'all know what I'm taking. So I'm gonna have these probiotic gummies. This is my first time trying it from Ollie's. First time trying anything from Ollie. So interested to see how that goes. I have vitamin D, which is just necessary. I did my blood work. It wasn't that bad this time, but it was a little low, my vitamin D levels, which is unfortunately normal for a lot of people. I'm also inside all the time, so I'm not getting it from the sun. And then we got some ginkgo, and I didn't even look at what the capsules look like in this before we picked it up. I don't think they're too bad. I think they're the long ones, but you guys, I hate swallowing pills. Ugh, we'll see. Ugh, the thought of it right now is not working for me, so I may not take that today, but I should probably try it today to see how it works with me before I'm trying it before going to work, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna put some collagen in my coffee. I'm only gonna do a tablespoon, even though the freaking serving size is 4 tablespoons, but they don't give enough in here for me to be doing 4 tablespoons all the time. I do 1 tablespoon to get a little bit of collagen in, but that is my supplements of today until nighttime, where I take my magnesium, which last night I took a magnesium and this liquid IV sleep multiplier, and that was my first time trying this, but I only took 1 magnesium because I didn't want to do too much. Like I normally do the 2 magnesiums without this. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. It is freaking, what, 3:15? You see those dishes by the side of me? Not done. What's done? Nothing. I spent my whole day estimating freaking what I'm going to get paid and all of that stuff that's going to end up changing. Waste of time. I finally made breakfast though. So I had breakfast. I had eggs and bacon and then 2 cookies, and they were really good. I'm about to do these dishes. I know I took these days off so I can relax. Well, today's a holiday, so I'm gonna have it off anyway, but I made it an extra long weekend so I can relax before starting a new job. But like, y'all, let's get my shit together. I gotta run to the mall, and then when I get back, I have to meal prep and do the juices and really get ready for work. And I need to clear off my desk and stuff. I need to go get shoes. That's why I need to go to the mall. I kind of want to go get some Sambas, and I'm wondering if those will be easy to pick up today from the mall, or if that's something I should have ordered online too, because it's hard to find my size in shoes. In the stores these days, I wear a freaking size 11 women's, but they don't be carrying that in stores anymore. Yeah, I went into the store multiple times, and they're like, yeah, if you need an 11, you have to order online. Like, what? Feels like discrimination or something, like for my big feet. Like, come on, it's not fair. Anyways, I'm gonna stop complaining. I just put on Janae's YouTube for her vlog, Janae from Love Island. If you know, you know. Her vlog from her Tarte trip. Love that she is just still doing her thing. I am so here for it. So I'm about to watch that while I do these dishes and then head on out to the mall. I made turkey burgers, teriyaki chicken bites, some salmon, broccoli, carrots, put together the lettuce and tomato, and then we also juiced this heartbeat juice. And that's what?
This carrot, lemon, orange,
and ginger.
And ginger.
Look how pretty that looks. That's such a pretty color. I'm gonna put it in the bottles now. Oh, we also have quinoa. Hopefully that's good. We gonna see. This one is good. Good morning, my loves. It is Tuesday. It is my first official day at my new job, and last night I did the meal prepping, did the juices. We had a juice shot this morning, but I did not clean my desk, so I'm about to do that. It's mostly like my makeup and stuff. There's some books on here that I had there to help like prop up my computer. I can't wait till I get a new desk though. Like, that's happening ASAP, and I'm so happy that my new job is going to be refunding me like $200 worth of office makeover stuff. Very excited about that. But in the meantime, we're working with the small desk. I have this big all screen that I need to unbox. Well, for the new job, got a new keyboard, everything. I am supposed to be signed on already to the old job, but they don't even know that I'm working a few hours today, so it's fine. I'm gonna take my time, do this desk, maybe work for like 2 hours or something before signing on to the next job, my new job, my main. Let's get to cleaning. The sun's not up yet. It is 6:15. I got out of bed at like 5:20, so I should be way further than I am right now in the getting ready process. But my hair, like these bobby pins are not staying in place. Annoying me. I didn't know what to do with my hair. Obviously just put on one of my new little sweaters, nothing crazy. I'm working from home. Let's get into it. I feel like I need to put on the AC at this point. It's so hot. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's go. I may have to start like watching my stuff on the TV instead of on my laptop because I'm out of space. I don't have space for 3 damn computers doing 3 different things. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? This. I didn't get it. Oh my gosh. This is why I needed to go to Target. I didn't get a new notebook for my new job. Like, I'll use this book for now. This. Really? Okay, the screen is set up. Oh my gosh, this thing is so huge compared to the little one that I've been working on. Like, what? This is massive. I still don't think it's as big as Mario's though. He's looking at 2 computers. I mean, 2 TV screens basically, but this is quite the size. I'm so excited, but yeah, I need a much bigger desk. Okay, so it's almost 8:15. I'm hungry already. So I think I'm gonna make as quick as I can, make a little breakfast because I still need to, I'm only gonna do like really quick clean makeup. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. I'm so nervous and so excited. So I have like the jitters. So I don't know if I need another coffee, but I'll probably have another one before we start the job. I just did like an hour of work, not even, but about an hour of work at the other job because, you know, I've been distracted this morning. They can get their 3 hours from me on Friday or so, but let's get some food. Let's see what we can do in 10 minutes. My hair is not really staying with the bobby pins, which is kind of annoying. I need like full-on clips or something. We're trying our best out here, really. I'm probably gonna wear them tomorrow to the office. I didn't clean my makeup brushes like I was supposed to, so let's do this super quickly. Probably for majority of the day, I'm guessing. I have no idea. Pretty sure that they start their month-end close process kind of early, so I'm wondering if maybe today or tomorrow starts the process. So very interesting to see what their process looks like versus what I'm used to. Y'all don't judge me how my makeup comes out. This is a quick so I need to master the 5-minute makeup routine. Breakout, stupid. This though is partially, especially if they're like an on-camera kind of, this is the part where I need to make time for cycling in the morning, because if I did it like midday, it would still be cool, but who wants to do it with all this makeup on, you know? I could do it just like concealer, keep blending in and stuff, but just concealer, like not do too much, a little clean makeup look, just a little bit though. A little bit of this. Almost there, because after this, I'll probably just do mascara. I don't know why I'm whispering to you guys, but I'm doing a little powder. You know, your girl gets shiny. Do some bronzer. Camera. Off to my first day. You guys, it's literally 3 p.m. So sorry for the late update, but you would have just been watching me here, waiting, making a couple of calls because I couldn't get into my account just yet. I didn't have the right password and things. And I was just sitting here and I started to read this book, Trust and Inspire, that Mario gave me, that he got from a work conference. And it'll probably be good since I'm a manager now to read into that and stuff. But I've just been sitting here waiting and I'm finally in now. So I'm finally getting started. It is closer to the end of the day. I guess it's 3 hours to the end of the day, which is so strange, but not strange because you guys know at my last place, they were on the East Coast, I'm on the West Coast. So I was starting earlier, like 7 a.m. I would get started. Here would be 9 to 6. Even though I worked late pretty often, if I start at 7, I still have the option of getting off at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Like no, I still have 3 definite hours. So at least the sun's still up and thriving, so it doesn't feel too crazy. But I'm logged in now. I'm about to take a good look at what's in my inbox, what's waiting for me, and then I may hit up my manager and see what's up. Just look around, get comfortable. My real first day is tomorrow after orientation and stuff like that. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated on how this goes. Definitely making this a part of my routine. Obviously it's already part of my routine, but since I started a new job, I'm getting a new schedule, new routine down. I'm thinking days that I work from home, for the most part anyway, are the days that I hop on the bike. Yeah, that's what I think. Because I'll be leaving pretty early in the morning in order to get to work since my ass is taking a bus. I don't want to stress myself to have to try to get a workout in before going to the office. But we'll see, because if I like keep on with the 5 a.m. schedule, I could still get up at 5:30 even. I can get up. That may be pushing. No, yeah, 5:30 even. I can get up and get a workout in before going to the office. I don't know, but I'm about to get a quick 45 minutes in, hopefully. I'm like breathing all hard and shit, but he's at the gym with his friend, and then when he's done, he's gonna drive over and we're gonna head to Target real quick because I need me a new notebook, a fresh new nice notebook for my new job, my new day in the office. And maybe I'll even pick up a Target bag maybe to carry to the office because I didn't really get a new bag for work. Good morning, y'all. I'm so sorry that I have not been keeping y'all posted. It is day 3 officially at my new job. It is the top of the morning. I have meetings literally all day, connecting with the accounting team members and seeing what they do and how I can help, etc., etc. And like what I may be taking off their plate, and also connecting with my boss to see what my priorities are. So this is going to be interesting. I went to the office yesterday. I do have some video of me on the bus. I'm not really gonna show you guys my office location because that's probably not something to put on the internet, but the office was pretty cool. It was really nice. Everyone was super nice, super kind, super chill. I don't have to get dressed up for work every day, which is cool to have that option. And as you can see, I'm literally just wearing a black shirt today, but this is just what I found that I can throw on quickly. And this headband, which I don't know, maybe I should take that off. I don't know. I'm gonna have these meetings all day with everyone. I don't think I took you to Target, so I got a Target bag because I didn't really go shopping like that. This was $35. Just a quick and simple bag where I can hold my computer, my laptop, which I was hoping that it would fit into the zipper part and be able to close. It did not close all the way. I bought these little baggies to carry stuff in. This one and this one, so cute, from Target for like $5. And then I also bought this notebook from Target to take my notes. I love spiral books because it's easy to just like turn the page and stuff. Keep it open. Bought this book to read on the bus, and I did not read on the bus. I left my headphones yesterday at home too. Like yesterday getting out the house was a struggle, you guys. I got up early, I did what I had to do, everything I put on I hated. All of a sudden I might return some things that I got from Old Navy, especially knowing that I don't have to be like super dressed up for the office. I might just return some stuff and just get stuff I like, maybe even some jeans because I can't wear jeans, and I'm only gonna go to the office maybe once a week, maybe sometimes twice. We'll see. It's not really super enforced right now, but yeah, I was on my way to head out, about to go make my coffee before running out, and there was makeup. I was wearing this boat neck top. There's makeup all along the top of the shirt, and I was so upset because it's such a cute top. One of the cuter things that I did pick up from Old Navy too that I definitely would have kept. Luckily I got 2 of them just in different colors, but like, I don't know, that kind of annoyed me a lot. And then I almost ended up being late. Made it to the office on time, got a tour, you know, spent a lot of time with the team, going over the whole structure of the team and the business and everything like that. So now I'm on day 3. I don't know why I'm feeling more and more nervous every day, because as I listen to everything, I'm like, oh yeah, I can definitely fit in here. I can definitely do this work. I don't know. I want to do well. I do want to do well. So it's just a matter of putting my best foot forward, and that's what I plan to do. I have a meeting with my boss in like 18 minutes, so I'm going to write down some notes, like in OneNote from notes that I took yesterday, and I'm gonna try to do that quickly and then get on with the day. Sorry I couldn't really take you guys along with me yesterday, but it was really busy. We had some lunch. It was like a lunch and learn basically. So I'm back, you guys. I had a bagel this morning. Terrible me, I know. Still ordering out when I'm not supposed to. Like, that budget is way over what it was supposed to be. But knowing that I have back-to-back today, I was just like, I need some fuel, and I didn't have time this morning because, you know, I was doing my consulting thing on the side. So see you guys in a little bit. Okay, you guys, I am so sorry, but it legit has been a few weeks since I updated you gues on my week in the life as an accounting manager, or how the job is going. So I'm gonna end off this video with just a recap of the last few weeks. Basically, I've gone in the office a couple of times. Like I think I mentioned it, but maybe I haven't. It's not super duper enforced, but I do, you know, still want to show my face around there, especially as someone that's new. I have been so busy, y'all. It has been extremely busy already. Trying to catch my breath still, but it's been good. Like, I'm feeling like I'm gaining a bit more confidence. The first couple of weeks, your girl was having mental breakdowns. I'm not even gonna lie. I was having little mini breakdowns because I'm like, oh my God, there is so much going on. There's so much for me to do. Am I going to do good here? I don't know. I was feeling overwhelmed. I've been so used to being in a space where I'm comfortable and already knowing what my day-to-day is gonna be. Not that my tasks were the same every day, but basically I knew what to prioritize all the time, and I could just jump in and help and do whatever. Like, I knew my job. Being a new person for the first time in 5 years is like I'm getting whiplash or something. I don't know. But my first few weeks were definitely filled with training, which is good. There was a lot of training, and I really want to sit down and go over my training and make sure I have everything that I need to be successful in this role. I also spoke with a coach, so they do offer coaching at this job. So I signed up for a coach. I spoke with them. We had our first meeting basically, and in that first meeting I cried literally the whole time. I cried the whole time, y'all. I am so embarrassing. I just kept saying, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. She was like, you should stop apologizing. And she also blamed the fact that I was so emotional on the fact that I literally had like a piece of chocolate for the day, and it was probably like 3 p.m. I don't know, it was the middle of the day, and the only thing I've had was coffee and chocolate. So, but that's because there's just, my calendars have been packed with meetings. Like, it's really hard. It was really hard to get away from my desk. I don't know, it was a lot, but I think I'm going to catch myself hopefully in the next few weeks. Part of it is also just because my whole team is not here currently. One of my team members will be back in like a month or so. Hopefully by then, like, it'll be a little bit easier to manage, but has been crazy. And also we had tax package to do. Of course, it's tax season, and so I had to work on the sales tax package with a couple other members of the team, but that literally took a full week. Like, that took a full week of almost all of my time. Like 95% of my time went to that, and I tried to like dibble and dabble in other things here and there, like reconciliations and things. So it was a lot, but I am a few weeks in now. I think at the end of this coming week I'll probably hit my 1 month, which is crazy because I think I was recording like my first week in this video, and I think I've done 3 weeks at this point, but it has just been that busy and I have not put on the camera. And I quite literally just broke my SD card, and I don't know if I'd be able to fix it at all, which is so unfortunate, especially because this is the biggest SD card that I have. Is a 256 gigabytes. I'm going to have to drop another bit of money on that. But anyways, you guys, it has been getting better. I feel a little bit more confident. My manager, well, I know she was happy with me this week because we got the tax package done on time as it was due. It's due on Monday. Sorry it didn't take you a long more, but I definitely plan on doing that on like a week where I can catch my breath. How did I get this job? The short story for that is that a recruiter reached out to me on LinkedIn, and in the title it had the salary range, which was like an all-in salary range. It wasn't like base salary. Yeah, that caught my eye. I knew I'd been ready to jump ship basically for my last job, but I really hate the interviewing process. I like looking at jobs online, but I hate the process of interviewing and stuff. For this job, I interviewed 4 or 5 different times because it was like the first interview with the recruiters, and then I spoke with who would be my direct manager, or who's my manager now. Then I spoke with their direct line manager, and then I spoke with someone in like HR, like a director there. I spoke with 2 people in HR, so like 5. And I really hate the interviewing process, just like in a regular job. But I just pretty much just psyched myself into, I really made myself think like, this is my job. I'm not going to interview with any other job. This is my job. This is the job that I want. And so I went into every interview with that stance and that feeling that I'm just doing this because that's the process, but it's already my job. And of course I prepared for it. I had ChatGPT actually help me prepare for it. I asked them, you know, questions, things for me to think about, give me questions or whatever so I can help myself prepare better. I had them run my resume against the job description and help me just pinpoint, because the job description was pretty long, I'm not gonna lie. It just like really pinpoint where I should focus and where I want to focus. Or even when I spoke to the recruiter and they told me what to focus on, I still ran that through like ChatGPT. Helped me to think a little bit more. I was just like, okay, these are the bullet points that I want to hit. Let me think about how I can frame that to show that I am prepared for this job and what their job description is. And then think about different questions to ask, because questions are very important. Of course, you can get some questions from ChatGPT, but you also should gather some questions in the interviewing process because you're listening and talking and having a conversation with the person you're interviewing with. Yeah, I hope that's clear. If not, I'm pretty sure someone already asked me to do a video on interviewing, and I haven't done it yet because like I said, I hate the interviewing process. But I guess there are some tips there because this is literally the only job that I for real apply to. Like I probably thrown in applications here and there throughout the year, but this is the first job where I'm like, okay, I'm going to answer this recruiter, go for this job, fix up my resume for this job and all of that. And I got it. One and done, baby. One and done. And I was actually happy with what they were offering me. I did ask for more money for my base salary, but I ended up getting a salary a little bit lower than I was asking for, but they are giving me a sign-on bonus as long as I'm there for the 3-month mark and the 6-month mark, and I'm doing, you know, as long as I'm there still, I'll get that bonus. I won't have to pay it back or anything like that, but that bonus covers up that gap that I was looking for. So the gap between like the salary I was looking for and what I actually got previously, there was no bonus for me. Your girl was just a contractor. So I got paid hourly. My bonuses was if I worked more hours, then I got paid more. I wasn't getting a 401k match there. I am getting that now. I get wellness reimbursement, phone reimbursement. I get some money to put towards my home office. So it's a lot better deal than what I had before. But again, if you want to know more, put your questions down below and I'll make a full on my Q&A video on that. But until next time, you guys, see you later.